This is not the type of life I want for myself and my children. I don't know how I got into this. I'm in a mess. Cries out Chioma Okoli, a mother and entrepreneur who is in a case now with Nagiko, the producers of tomato puree or tomato mix, and the boss, who has been firing at all cylinders to say Chioma has to pay for what she has done. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Okay, so Chioma Okoli is a normal mother and entrepreneur and also a social media user who out of the blues one day decided to share a, in quotes, review about a product. As you can see on the screen, it is a tomato puree. As Nigerians or even everywhere in the world, tomato puree is something we use a whole lot in our stews and all of that. And the common ones that we know have been using for many years. Example is Gino, and all of those ones. For me, I've never bought this Nagiko before. I don't know what it looks like or how it tastes or anything. So it's different things to different people. Some people have used it before. Maybe they have something good to say about it or not so good things to say about it. Or even somebody like me who has no clue of its existence. Now, Chioma posted on her page that, she used Nagiko and that it's quite disappointing that there's just too much sugar in there and all of that. And when this came about, of course, people were like, okay, what exactly is going on? And while some people will share their thoughts on it to say, it's true, maybe that thing gets too much sugar, true. Some will be of the opinion that, no, it's just fine for them. It's like a review o'clock kind of thing where everybody will have something to say about something and all of that. But it didn't just end like that. Somebody who is said to be a sister or a cousin to the owner of this puree engaged Chioma in the comment section, and said something like, what is this you're doing? If you have any concerns about this product, why don't you reach out to the customer care or directly to the company so that you can make known your review or your feedback? And she was like, no, that's this tomato puree can kill somebody, or maybe has killed people or something. And the lady was annoyed as well. The 39-year-old Chioma Okoli has since Shege Bansa from that day. The post she made was on the 17th of September 2023. Like I told you, when she shared it to her followers, she told them to share their thoughts about this Erisco Nagiko tomato mix. And she shared a picture of the opened can of the product. Few days after this madam made that post, she was in church when policemen arrested her. She was made to stand all night inside water in a cell that had a leaking roof. Chioma now is said to have been charged with conspiring with other individuals with the intention of instigating people against Erisco Foods Limited, and may have to go to prison for up to 7 years. She was also charged with instigating Erisco Food Limited, knowing the said information to be false, a crime that could end with her going to prison for 3 years and paying a fine of 7 million naira. Erisco, the man who you see in picture here, himself is also bringing a civil lawsuit against her after claiming earlier this year that several suppliers cut ties with their company following her remarks and is therefore seeking 5 billion naira in damages. Where did this woman go see 5 billion naira? The company CEO has vowed that he would rather buy than allow someone to tarnish the image he has made in 40 years. Wow. 40 years in business is not rice and beans, so that's a whole lifetime in business. Okay, so this is the summary of what we've heard. She granted an interview to Arise TV, as you can see the screenshot. Please take your time to watch so you can understand her pleas, her cries, and how heartbroken she is. I need to also add that she's also pregnant at 39 years, so you can know that she's carrying a very tricky pregnancy, because once a woman is above 30 years, there's a term used by the doctors to say that she should be treated like an egg and all of that. And of course she has children. Okay, now when this happened and she was arrested at first, she was said to have tendered an apology at the police station and all of that. Then afterwards, she turned around saying, no, no. She did the apology under duress and that she's not sorry and decided to retrieve the apology. And since then, it's been up and down for her as now she's crying out. Okay, now let's break it down. A lot of comments has actually followed this incident so far. And like somebody said, well, in Nigeria, if anything happens to you, people go first ask you, say, now where the person come from? Chioma is Igbo. Mr. Nagiko too is an Igbo man. So na Igbo matter. So nobody can say, oh, is one Igbo man oppressing an Hausa lady or an Igbo lady and all of that. So it's still ongoing. It's still very ongoing. And right now, the man said he rather pay than for him to watch, open his eyes for his business of 40 years to pay or to go down. Okay, so how do we relate this? While people have been slamming my Baba Nagiko, say is oppressing the lady, some people are of the opinion that, oh yes, you might buy a product and have a bad review about the product, right? But there are constructive ways of saying it. That's one. And if somebody is advising you to say, okay, why not channel this thing to the right channel, and you're saying, say the thing they kill person, you have to prove in a court how and when the tomato puree by anybody where you know with evidence. That's why when people are talking on social media, whatever you're not sure of, please romance the word allegedly or romance the word reportedly. Because there's nowhere in the world that says you cannot hear something or think something and say it. But the level of your saying it and how you say it and the words you use in saying it goes a long way. She never used allegedly or reportedly. She was confidently, because she showed an open can saying that she has experienced the use of that puree and that sugar too much and that he has applied somebody or some people somewhere. So when people are applauding her at first, when it first happened, oh, she has the right to share her opinion, those people where they applaud you, they not go follow you. Did they follow her to the prison with leaking roof? You sit down for your house, God bless you, you get money to buy tomato puree for yourself. You didn't like the taste. There is no product in this world way good so they way everybody like. There will be one person who doesn't just have likeness for it, maybe because it doesn't taste sweet enough for the person, or it tastes too bitter for the person, or the person is not getting the frequency he or she wants to get from that thing, or maybe somebody else is allergic to it. We all cannot love one thing at the same time. So if you see, say the thing be like that, and maybe you innocently shared your opinion on it, and you see the direction where we say people are like, you want to spoil it quickly, but no, I didn't mean to spoil it. It was just what I experienced, and you close it. But some people were sharing her on, nobody can do this, nobody can do this. You see that Facebook place, this our Facebook place, if you're not very careful, you will run into troubled waters. Because even in the comment section, some people were advising her to say, madam, take this thing easy. And she was very active in the comment section. Some were like, no, this is not right. This is somebody's business. And that's why they say that, to build something, it can take you half a century. But to destroy it might not take less than a day. And like the owner is quoted to have said that a lot of their distributors have withdrawn because everybody will see things at different levels. While sometimes 6 might be in front of me, to another person, the person is seeing 9, and we are all correct. So now that Madam Chioma has been crying out to say, this is not the of life she wants for herself, so she don't enter Gbegeo, who will now help her with this? Because she has to bring out the evidence. And the man defended his product to say it is a tomato mix, and that is not out of place for a mix to have sugar. So my people, now so Miss Chioma's mouth can't let her enter. You are doing something online, you can see some people advising you like this, waiting, see. You assuming she know person where she gets evidence say na the tomato puree kpai the person, she go bring the evidence out. You dey say am as if say you know, as if say you are very sure. All the cases where we dey try analyze on social media, okay, we can analyze to the right and to the left, we might agree or not agree, but some people na so they go curse their great grandfather wey don die many years ago for things wey be say everybody just dey talk the angle wey you see am, but some people na the curse wey they wan give their children and their grandchildren they go dey bring, and na so person go give them back in a million folds without saying too much words. So we just have to be very, very careful, because shout all you may on social media, the people where they hail her, they no follow and reach that cell where she dey now, where she dey cry with belle. Say na for prison she go pay belle, or the 5 billion naira where Nagiko say he go slam civil lawsuit. How she go see 5 billion naira? Where she go see her? Where she dey sell? Some people are even alleging that she's conspired with some people, maybe people who are competitors of Nagiko. Make you not let anybody use you. If you want to do a review, do it constructively. And if you see say the product no work for you, go drop them and move on. It's just for you to have peace. Because if you come out, they do they hail your head, they blow. You don't know wetin go come out after. If she had an idea that this was going to be where she is, now she don't know the amount of money and the stress where her pregnant body don't feel now. So women, biko, if you are not satisfied about something, before you come on social media and be posting something, talk to your friends. We get common sense. We go tell you, babes, don't do that. It's okay. You don't like the product, leave it. Let's move to something else. So now my opinion be this. So make you now share your own in the comment section below. See ya. Bye.